I hate this expression. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about this and what I think is absolutely wrong with this way of thinking and this expression. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, of course, is an Aesop fable about a woman that's carrying a basket of eggs and she's thinking about it as she's carrying it, all the money she's going to make and what she's going to do with the money she can exchange for these chickens once they hatch. Of course, she trips and falls. The basket drops to the ground and every single egg in the basket cracks and breaks. So she's left with nothing. And Aesop says that's because she was counting the profits before she actually had the chickens hatch. She was counting all of the things she was going to benefit, all the ways she was going to benefit from these chickens and her ability to sell them before they even hatched out of their eggs. Now, the reason I hate this story, and I don't hate much, but I hate this story because I think it is a prime example of what is wrong with our society and mostly our mindsets and our thinking these days. It teaches us to never think about something or count on it until we actually hold it in our hands, till it physically materializes in our life. And especially when it comes to growing our businesses and creating what it is that we want in our businesses and our life and what we want to create in the world, we absolutely positively will fail if we wait until we have something in our hand as a reality before we take action moving toward what it is that we want. It encourages us to not visualize and imagine and move toward what we want. And if you don't do that, if you don't have that mindset and that thinking, you're never going to achieve greatness. You're never going to achieve anything. You're certainly never going to supersize your business. You have to be able to focus on the top of the mountain where you're trying to get with your business. And then every day take some steps toward that to make that a reality. How many businesses, say for example, you're not going to start your business until you get all the money you need to start your business. And that means you have to get all the money you need to start your business. Guess what? You're never going to start your business. If you can't imagine and figure out how to be resourceful in getting the resources and resources are more than just money, but resources, time, energy, people, technology, whatever it is you need to create and launch and grow and supersize your business, you're never going to do it. You have to imagine it and see it first, and then you'll take the steps to create it. And that's different than counting our profits before they're in the bank. And there's a human tendency to do that. So I understand where Aesop was coming from with the fable. There's a human tendency to exaggerate and know that, oh, I'm going to launch this IPO and we're going to be the first billion-dollar whatever business we're in a different field or niche because we launched this IPO, and you start spending the IPO money before you get it. And then something happens and the IPO doesn't happen and you never experience that billions of dollars because you counted your chickens before you hatch. I get that. I get the warning, but I think our society has gone so far toward the lack and scarcity mindset that this fable and so much of our thinking creates that that's part of the reason that so many businesses fail, because we're waiting for our reality. We're waiting for the profits to be in our bank before we take the actions toward making the moves and the steps and the partnerships and the decisions and the offerings that will cause that money to appear in our banks. So this one got me riled up today. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I say, don't count the money and don't spend it before it's in the bank, but visualize yourself having it in the bank if you want to supersize and see that happen for your business. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Maybe not so worked up about the little lesson for the day. Take care.